Well, my daily routine was primarily centered around drug using on a daily basis.
I was using drugs every day.
Sales of drugs, the use of drugs.
Getting up and hustling money for drugs and alcohol.
I believe that was my goal. My goal was just to be the best gang member, the best homeboy, you know. So I figured that was my goal. That was what I desired to be.
I didn't go to school. I got involved with gang activity, gang members. I was affiliated. I was drinking. I had a lot of issues with my family members, friends. I really didn't care much about anything, just, being out there in the streets. I used to drink to the point where I would just, just black out, really didn't, just like whatever,
I wasn't at all thinking about what was most important for me, like my children, my family connections.
I didn't have any relationship with none of my family nor my children.
The only friends I've ever had were the members of my gang.
Getting involved with the gangs and just fighting and just, arguing with my family members, my mother, my fathers. And
My last son, I was pregnant with him and I did drugs every day, nonstop, and I never thought that I would be able to quit. I had a younger brother that took me in and let me know if I didn't get myself together, I was going to kill that child, and not have a life of my own. The lady that took my child gave me some money and told me, go ahead and do what you're doing and I'll take care of your son.
I was involved in prostitution. I was involved in daily drug use. I was involved in theft.
And I prostituted, and I sold drugs.
I had never been sick from any kind of disease, but life-threatening moments. I've been shot, stabbed, severely beaten, and they're all related to my gang activity.
I have one lung, matter of fact. So I've been sick over half my life. But that seemed not to stop me from getting high.
I've never been hospitalized in result to my addiction, but I have had life-threatening moments that could have resulted in me being hospitalized, if not dead.
In airports, I've lived in abandoned houses over the years sometimes, and just wherever I could.
Sure, I think that's part of that's one thing that goes along with the addiction. At times, you put your addiction in front of you, and you look at that as something that comes first, and so you don't think about the things that are most important, like a home, so I can honestly say that I was homeless, yes.
Just so you know, it's going to be okay here for all of us.
Hi, my name is Vitka Eisen. I have the privilege of serving as Chief Operating Officer for Walden House. 23 years ago, I came to Walden House. I was homeless, hopeless, strung out on heroin.
Well, in the beginning of my program, I was struggling a lot because I was like, people telling me what to do, people I don't even know. So that was just like, who are you, And that was just totally a whole different thing to me, having structure.
And they told me, well, you're going to be in a program and this and that. And I was like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to no program. I changed my mind just that quick.
When we first get here, we're real resistant, because it's something new. It's something that we're just beginning to learn to do, or either it's something that we're not used to doing. For those that are coming to Walden House, if they make a conscious decision to be here and want to be here and want to live clean, and really want to save lives. It's all about saving lives and souls. It has nothing to do with gaining recognition. It's all about saving the lives of others. And as long as we work on saving each other's lives, I see a future. I see us really being able to come together and make a difference.
And Walden House it just took me under their wing, and they showed me that it was a better life out there. And that's how I started at Walden House.
I graduated from Walden House, and over the next 15 years, went on to graduate from college, got my master's degree in social work from San Francisco State University, and a doctorate in education from Harvard University.
The warmth that when I walked into Walden House, the warmth and the caring that you could feel when you walk in the aura was fantastic.
Well, I never thought that I would make it this far. You know, I didn't have a future before Walden House. I didn't care about anything but drugs. You know, that's all I wanted was to get high. You know, I have 2 kids that are in the system today, and I never ever in my life thought I was going to get them. You know, and now Walden House, I can have them back in my life. You know, I see them once a month now.
Walden House saw something in me that I didn't see in myself. They nurtured that, and they helped me to grow, and helped me to be a better me. And that is at core what we do at Walden House.
Walden House allowed me to be the father to my kids that I've always dreamed of being.
Being at Walden House was just like, okay, what the heck? So until the point where I was just like, all right, I surrendered, okay, I'm going to do what works, you know? So I just started listening, right? And as I started listening, I started learning some different skills and to how to cope with my anger and how to deal with people and issues.
I thought I grieved his death, you know, and I took a grief and loss class in Walden House. And it helped me to remember my past. And the first thing that came up, you know, was my son.
I'm really able to feel good about who I am, you know. The shame and the guilt doesn't take place in my life, you know. I'm a proud mother. I'm a proud mother of 6. And if I would not have come through here, honestly, I would still be stuck. I would still be stuck, and that's the truth.
I've met plenty of role models also, but like I said, Wayne Garcia,
Tracy Bracey,
Barbara Norris,
Nicole
Avenel,
McLeod.
I kind of look at everybody, you know, as a role model because everybody plays a part in my life.
You know, Avenel's the one that helped me with my kids, helping me get my kids back in my life. And Barbara's always just there for me.
And that is at core what we do here at Walden House. We recognize and reach for the unique strengths and the essential goodness that is in all of our clients, be they homeless, mentally ill, or criminal offenders. We hold hope for them until they have hope for themselves. We believe in them until they can believe in themselves. We teach them the skills they need to participate positively in their families and communities. We help them reconnect with their parents and with their children. We turn tax users into taxpayers. Giving back is a core principle we teach at Walden House. And our clients are incredibly generous. Even our clients in prison have held fundraisers and given what little they had to help poor local families celebrate the holidays with their children. I'm asking you to join Walden House, to be a part of what we do, to give hope and change lives. Share a little bit in our principles of giving, and you too will be contributing to an individual's redemption and a family's reunification. Thank you.
Walden House is great.
I know where I want to be.
I got a job today.
I feel I have a future now.
So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to make it through this.
It works. We're living proof. I got 8 months clean now. It works. Walden House is our foundation. Recovery work. I got 14 months clean. Today, cracked the months clean.
extremely good about myself.
I'm a proud mother.
Dando esperanza, cambiando vidas.
I want to be a counselor for Walden House.
I actually have a future.
So I'm pretty confident that I'm going to make it through this.
Got my first A's.
And Walden House is the best.